quickly talk to you guys, see if any of you guys are on so I can calm my nerves. I have already prayed. I will be calling my mom on the way to go take my test, but I just wanted to see if you guys were on here. I know this is totally random. It's 7:07 in the morning. I have to be there at 8 or 8:15. I gotta look again, but somewhere in the 8s. I swear I didn't look at that email over and over, but I can't remember. But I know like by at least 7:45, I need to be in my car. Hey Kodak, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk to you guys. Hopefully you guys can calm my nerves because I'm literally like, if you could see my hands, they are sweating. I am such a bad test taker. Sometimes like I know the material, but when I see it on paper and I know that I am being judged on it, my mind just gets to scrambled eggs. And so I would just it takes a lot for me to take a test. Like if you were to ask me and like speak to me and ask me the question and I look at the answers, I can like, recite it, tell you what it is. But when it's on that piece of paper and that number 2 pencil, baby, it's so much different. Like my hands are literally sweating right now because I'm thinking about taking the test. Is the car running good? Yes. Don't play Jacob. He did it. So he changed both rear brakes and they are fine. The only thing though, when I turned my car on and I was driving, it's driving fine, but then I got an alert that my back brake light needs to be changed and my front light needs to be changed. So it's just my front headlight. So it's just like, it's always something. So I have the front headlight and I'm going to go and get the back brake light today and see what Jacob thinks about that. Or like our what is it called? Like our auto stores, O'Reilly's, AutoZone, sometimes they'll put the light in for you. So I can see about that, but I am so nervous. Some people were saying that they took the test on a computer and some people were saying that they had like the old school Scantron. So I'm not really sure how it's going to be for me. I know there's like 200 and something questions and, you have to get either 102 or 98 right. And that seems like, oh, well, you can miss like a whole bunch, but I don't know. Because they ask you everything. They ask you things about the anesthesiologist, about sterility. That's pretty easy, but like, I just don't know. I don't know. I am literally like, I'm sweating. Good morning, my dear. Thank you so much, Mama B. Thank you so much because your girl is a mess. I'm sweating right now. I am just all in my head. Like I feel really jittery and I have not had any coffee. I have not had an energy drink. None of that. Like I am literally just, this day is here. Like, and it can like, I don't want to say like make or break me because I can take it again. That's like the good thing. I can take it again, pay for it, but I can take it again. And so I'm happy about that. But it's just like the dun, you know what I mean? And then I don't want to come on here and be like, y'all, I failed. Like it's not embarrassing, but it's just like, dang, Lacey B, like, and why I really want to pass the first time is because if I'm being honest, I do not like the site that I am at. I don't like it. And so I feel like since I don't have all the experience in the world that most hospitals or surgery centers would want you to have, I want to be like, well, I don't have the experience, but I have my CST, I'm certified. So can you give me a shot? I think that I just want to be an OB tech or work in plastics. but my heart is really with OB techs. I want to be with the mamas, helping to deliver the babies, and advocate for the mamas in surgeries. So that's where my heart is really at. They do make less than like a regular CST, but I think that with me having the certification, that I can what's it called? It's like negotiate a higher pay since I am certified, and then do like go to the main ORs and stuff like on my off days to pick up extra money and still get that experience and knowledge in. And so I won't lose it, because if I'm just the OB tech, I'm going to be doing the same things over and over again, with each case. Only thing that would change maybe is how fast we have to move, because how if someone needs like an emergency C-section or something like that, then we got to move, and the patient would change, but everything else would be the same. But I think that I really enjoy that. Like, I enjoy even doing GYN, and so like that's kind of the specialties that I would want to go into. And at my site, I only do like GYN. We don't have any like emergency type situations for real. But it's a very toxic environment where I am. I'm thankful, but it's just my mental. I be calling my moms on my breaks. I be making, not so much talking to y'all about it, but I be talking to my mom, and it's just like, man. That's psychology for you. There is that. Oh, really? Well, I have to share it, because I'm a praying woman, and I need people to rally up behind me and pray for me, and calm me down, because I'm a very like anxious person. When like I work good under pressure, but with everything except for like test taking, it just frazzles me. And so like I have to tell people, especially my family, that I'm taking a test, to pray for me, to help calm me down. I can't keep it to myself. I'm just bad that way. My sister, so my oldest sister, she's a RN, and she's like really a scholar. She's so good at taking tests and things like that. If she could be a career student, she would have been a career student. Whereas me, like, I just want to get what I can and then get up out and work. Like, I love working. But taking tests is it's a whole lot for me. So, but I see how that can make sense. And in reality, hey, Mickey, how are you? I hope you have enjoyed your break. I seen your comment that you were taking a little break, but I'm glad to see you. I'm on live early, so it shouldn't be too late your time. But thank you for joining. I'm really only going to be on here for a few minutes because I need to get ready. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I'm a bad test taker. And then Jacob was like, well, what's going to happen? Like, if you don't pass? I said, well, I got to take it, again. So me and him were just talking about it. Yeah, I studied a little bit last night. I didn't want to study this morning because I didn't want to give myself even more anxiety. So I just studied last night and then give my brain a rest. The test is like 2 hours. Or 8:45 to 1. So the test is pretty long. They do allow you to either take all of the time, or when you finish, you finish. But yeah, luckily it's only going to be 4 people in that room. One of my good friends, Cynthia, and 2 of our other classmates, they'll be in there. We'll be taking the test at the same time. F Brown, prayers going up. Yes, thank you. You are the light in this place. God's in control. Love you. Yes. And that's what my mom was saying, even at the facility that I'm at. That's what I was talking about. She was like, they see your light. She was like, don't be discouraged. You are there for a reason. Ask God what the reason is, what lessons that you need to learn, and go from there. And I think it's really, in all honesty, it's the maturity level, right? So I'm 37. A lot of the girls that I work with are a lot younger. So the maturity level, the respect of that you should have while in a workplace, like, you know, the professionalism and how you should act, they don't act that way. They treat it like it's, you know, a McDonald's type of job or environment where you can just act any kind of way. And that's bothersome. And I've never had to deal with that before. I've always worked with older people, you know, and so I think now that I'm talking about it, I think that that right there is the lesson in it. I have to be able to work with whatever age, right? And we are able to get the job done and it not bother me that they're acting immature and things like that. I think that that's what the lesson is. I need to be more well-rounded when it comes to working with people who may not have that type of maturity or don't show professionalism. You know, just do my job and don't let it like bother me so much. And even still, they still talk to me crazy and I don't say anything. I do stand up for myself a little bit more than when I was a student. And I I kind of appointed myself the student advocate for the two new students that we have. Like, I stick up for them. But overall, one of the students, she made me laugh. She said that where I work is like the Western dental of surgery. And if you know anything about Western dental, oh my goodness, it literally gives that. We are the Western dental. Oh my God, that cracked me up. And I just, when anyone asks where I work or whatever, I just say the Western dental of surgery. Oh, and I hope they get it. If they get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and get ready. I just wanted to talk with you guys for a few minutes, try to get my mind, you know, from up here to down here so I can calm down, take a chill pill. And you're at, I know, but like while you're going through it, it feels so different. Like when I look back, when I can like step out of my body and look back of how far I've come and all that, like I understand it, but it's more or less like internal for me. You know what I mean? And I think that that's what makes it a little bit hard for me, because everybody on the outside can see the movement, but then since I'm still in it, I don't see it as much. But I just still show gratitude for everything. Like I have all these little sticky notes for different like affirmations. Like I share my blessings with others. What else? I am grateful and I show my gratitude. Like I have all of these affirmations on my vanity that I look at every day. I either say them in the morning or say them at night or even both. So I know, you know, how far I've come. Build that muscle, woman of God. Yeah, for sure, F. Brown. For sure. How are you guys doing though? It's almost, today is Friday, so happy Friday to each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys have had a good week and you'll have an even better weekend, whether that's relaxing or whatever. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself and give yourself a much needed break this weekend. Yeah, Mickey. If I have anxiety. I take meds for it, but I have tried, it's crazy. So maybe a little bit TMI. So I have anxiety meds and I'll take them and you know for a couple of months and then I'm feeling fine. And I'm like, oh, I don't need to take these meds anymore. Like I can control, like I don't have so much anxiety and this and that. Like, let me start weaning myself off. So then I'm weaning myself off and I'm to the point where, you know, I'm off of them. And for like a good 2 weeks, I'm like, see, like I didn't need them. All the while when I talked to my doctor, she said, yeah, you feel that way because it's still in your system. And I was like, oh, And so I think that I'm at a point where I'm just going to like stay on them, because that up and down feeling is kind of, it's kind of bad. Like, I'm able to work through it better these days, but sometimes it gets the best of me. And so I think I just need to stay on of it and stop playing with it. So Sally, when you take it as needed, does you need still a few doses in order for it to take effect? It's not like well, this is what I thought. So you may be able to have more insight for me, but it's not like taking a Tylenol where I took it and now I'm feeling better. You still have to have it work in your system for a few, right? I Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna do that as well, Mickey. It just works. Like, you know, it's not like a cop out or anything. It's just like, why play? Why play with it? I already know that it helps me and it keeps me more stable. And it's a low dose, but the low dose helps. Like, they asked me if I wanted to up in, and I don't. I don't. I just I want to stay where I'm at, but I just need to continuously take it. And that's just the truth of the matter. Thank you, Super Champion. He truly does. He truly does. Try magnesium supplements too. It made it magnesium. What does magnesium do? Oh my God, I should know what magnesium does, right? Not me. Did I have was it magnesium that I bought just as a vitamin? I can't remember. I can't remember. But yeah, Sally, how does it work for you when you take it just as needed? Do you take it that day and then maybe a couple of days after, or what do you feel? Yes, if you're on a certain ministry, you have to have it in your system. Now I just take it for heart rate. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't too much get palpitations or anything like that. I just get the like physical like sweatiness. Like my hands, you can't see them now. Or maybe if I turn the light, I don't think you could see the glistening, but my hands are literally sweating right now, and I'm not even taking a test. I'm not even there yet. I'm not even dressed yet. It's just all of these effects because I know that it's coming. So if I was on the meds, I don't think that I would be so up here. So that's why I just hopped online, and then I'm gonna call my mom or whatever and talk to her, and she's gonna pray and all of that good jazz, and it's gonna make me feel better until I sit down and they give me the instructions. And then it's gonna feel like everything went all out the window. Anxiety is fear and the need to be in control. I've learned I'm no longer anxiety prone, but as to why. For me, I feel like it's the pressure, right? It's the pressure to know that in this situation, it's in my mind, it's like it's do or die, when in reality it's not do or die because I have the options to take it again. But in my mind, it's like, nah, you didn't work so hard for this, you didn't suffered so much and this and that, like you need to pass this. And then it's like, I don't want to let people down, right? I don't want to let myself down, and then the people that are praying for me, I don't want to let them down, so it's that. Would it be control? Like in control? I know through this whole situation that I have not been in control, because when I've tried to be in control, nothing has worked out. When I tried to be in control, I couldn't think of a way to pay my bills and things like that. And when I know that I just let go and was like, whatever happens, like God will provide, whatever, things would move. So I don't even think that I'm even trying to be in control right now. It's just knowing that like this really matters, Yeah, so Sally, after after I'm done with my exam, I know that I'll be better. Soon as I put that pencil down or push that keyboard up, I know that I'll be okay. I'll think about it, I'm sure, a little bit, like, dang, I don't know how I did, and worrying about that for a little while. And then I'll forget about it until I probably will get the email. Then the anxiety will start back up because now the results are here. You know what I mean? Like, I know myself that much to know that that's how it's gonna go. Like, after I get done, I gotta continue on with my day. So Jacob wants to go to the DMV. I'm gonna go ahead and Instacart. I have to prepare Ty to go to Denver tomorrow because he's gonna spend 2 weeks with his grandma in Denver. So I have to prepare him and pack him up to fly out. His flight is like 5 in the morning. So, I have all those things to do. So I know that I'm not gonna be too much worried on it. I may think about it one more time during the weekend, but definitely when I get that email and it's like test results, I wonder if I should go live and open it together. That might be embarrassing. Well, maybe I'll need the support for you guys to whether it's yay or nay, because I may have to get have me a bottle of Moscato or maybe some Jack Daniels on on the side, because we might be turning this into the party could go either way. I'll be fine. Thank you, F. Brown Sally. Thank you so much, Sally. Thank you so much. So I might have to have a Pepsi, some Jack Daniels, because we might just be cheering with Pepsi, or we might have to pour a little whiskey and Coke. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Keep me in your thoughts and all of that. I should be done by 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it went. Don't ever be embarrassed when you've done your best, Mom. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know. Like, I know. It's just, I don't know. I know. It's not, because I don't want to, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because I don't want other people to feel embarrassed, like, if they don't make it. Because you still have another opportunity. It's not just written in stone. And so, no, it's not necessarily embarrassing. It's just like, oh, man, like, oh. Hey, Mickey. Oh, thanks, Mickey. Mickey, guys, he gave you guys some memberships. Aw. Make sure you guys tell Mickey thank you. Thank you so much, Mickey. And congratulations to all the new members. Thank you. It's just like, oh, but no one should ever be embarrassed, like you said, of where they came from, the stage of the life that they're in, especially when you're trying to do better. So you're absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right. It's not embarrassing. It's just going to be something another journey that we may have to go on together and see how I rebound from that, because life is definitely a journey. So yes, thank you, Mickey, so much. I hope you have a good rest of your you guys' week. And I'm gonna go ahead. It's 7:30. I'm gonna just wash up really quick and throw on some. It's hot. It's literally like 98 degrees where I am, and it's dry heat. So I'm just gonna put on some shorts and a shirt and call it a day. I was gonna put on some sweats, but it's gonna be too hot for that. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just thank you so much, and I'll give you guys an update soon this weekend. I am going to do an update of my life and all of that, and I'll have that posted this weekend by Sunday, so be looking for that. But I'm sure I'll tap back in with you guys to let you know how I felt when I was taking this test. So love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will talk soon. Thanks, Mickey.